Hey, shalom, brothers and sisters. Welcome back. I thank you again for joining me. Today, I want to talk about, answer the questions about who was George Fox. I don't know if many of you know that name or have heard of it. He actually wrote a book, I think it's called, let me see, Fox's Book of Martyrs. I used to have that. I just can't find it now. I don't know what happened to it. But, anyways, I want to give you a little information of who he was and you know, his contributions or impact in the world, and especially United States, I guess. Yeah. But anyways, he was born. George Fox here says he was born. See, 1624, and he passed away at 1691. Okay, he says here he was an English religious leader who founded the Society of Friends, which are the Quakers, around the year 1650. In 1647, George Fox began to preach that every person could receive the divine light of Christ without the help of trained clergymen or special rituals. Over the years, he was often attacked by mobs and several times was jailed. His writings were translated widely while he was establishing the Society of Friends, winning him many new recruits. So he had persecution too. He's getting in trouble for some of the things he was saying back in that time. His religious ideas wasn't going very good, so they locked him up and everything. But he was being blessed and everything, and then he came up with the Society of Friends, which were Quakers. And I got more here to read to you. And it says here in the Society of Friends, a Christian religious group founded around the year 1650. It was founded in England by George Fox. The members are called Friends or Quakers. Quakers may have become a nickname because Fox used to warn believers to tremble or quake. So that's where you get the word Quakers. But it's also to tremble and quake at the word of the Lord. Others say that the name came from members who quaked with emotion in their religious observance. Followers of the Friends believe that anyone can achieve communion with Christ. There is no real need for trained clergy or for participating in church rituals. They further believe that there should be no clerical hierarchy. The Friends are strongly opposed to war and many refuse to bear arms. They believe in the equality of men and women. Historical foes of slavery, they now work to improve schools, prisons, and mental hospitals. And they refuse to take oaths since they believe in always speaking the truth anyway. In the past, members of the society called everyone "thee" and wore plain gray clothes as symbols of equality. But these practices, they're fading. They basically faded right now. The Friends services are called meetings. The simple buildings in which they gather are meeting houses, not churches. There are no rituals or ceremonies during meetings. Anyone can speak, pray, or preach whenever he or she is moved to do so. In recent years, some Friends have studied at theological schools. There's roughly about 100,000 members of the Society of Friends in the United States today. So it's small Christian sect with their certain beliefs and everything. And, that's started out in England, but, they quickly came over to, the New World is what we call it, and established themselves. And quite frankly, when it came to the name Quakers, I didn't know that mean. It quaked with fear and trembled over the Lord or whatever. That's something I never thought about. I thought they quaked and feared because they were being persecuted, but, maybe it could have been some of that too. I don't know. But anyways, I just wanted to share history with you because, it's worth mentioning. It's still history too. I mean, I'm not sure about, all their beliefs. I probably most likely don't agree with all of their beliefs, but they're part of history. The English speaking people's history. So, with that said and done, hey, please give me a big thumbs up and hit that notification bell, and also subscribe. Comment below. Let me know what you think about the Friends. I've worked with a couple of people that went to the Friends Church, and there's delightful people. They was really nice, gracious. I mean, had a nice sense of humor, just down to earth, and I have nothing really bad to say about them. I mean, yeah, I think I worked with two people at work in the past, and there's a couple others I met too in the past. None of them had any ill-tempered flare-ups or bad tempers, mean, anything like that. They was all just nice and going about their business. But anyways, that's all I want to say right now. Thank you again for joining me. Until we meet again, peace out and shalom.